Hi, this is Jake Hallman with Stout House Media, and we're going to take just a couple minutes to explain how we put together the country store flooring spot. We actually had a really simple setup. It was just a couple of lights, a couple cameras, a stretch of carpet on the floor, and two kids who were very willing to destroy some carpet.
Chocolate pudding, chocolate syrup, red Kool-Aid, ketchup, and mustard.
The day before, James and Kale had a stencil made because we knew that we wanted to incorporate country store flooring in the mess on the carpet. Turns out that chocolate pudding works really well on carpet through a stencil. Now you notice here in this shot that I'm being lifted up on the forklift. I am actually deathly afraid of heights, and somehow at commercial shoots I keep getting lifted up into the air on forklifts. The kids had a great time destroying the carpet. And you don't see a lot of this in the commercial. We shot it with a really high frame rate so we could actually go slow motion with some of it. So this is kind of my time to show off some of those slow-mo shots. But essentially we told them to make a mess around the country store flooring lettering there. And they delivered. They definitely delivered. And had a really good time doing it.
It was so awesome. I was smearing the carpet all over the place.
What was your favorite thing to mess it up with?
I was smearing the sign, the country store sign.
Okay.
Pudding.
What was your favorite thing to smear?
Ketchup.
The pudding.
The pudding.
Why'd you like the pudding so much?
Because it smells awesome. And I still have pudding.
No, you don't have pudding.
Well, we're going to bring in a professional cleaner, do it as per the manufacturer states, and do hot water extraction process and get it all cleaned up.
In preparing for the shoot, James and Kale contacted ServPro and said, hey, we've got this carpet, we're going to be utterly destroying it. We want to show off not only how easy it is to clean up the carpet, but also what you guys can do. So ServPro agreed, sent a couple folks, and they went to town on this carpet. So you guys confident that this can be done?
Oh yeah.
Pretty confident we're going to get it out.
Okay. Ever seen a carpet messed up this bad before?
Oh yes.
Oh, really?
Very.
What really impressed me as a producer is that the guys at Country Store Flooring insisted on integrity and honesty with this. So we're going to detail a little bit of the process here. The carpet was not that easy to clean. I mean, it was destroyed. There is absolutely no way in regular use a carpet is ever going to get this bad unless maybe you use it to line a dog kennel. I don't know. It took about 3 hours to clean up the carpet. We started with hot water extraction. Then the folks from ServPro went with spot treatment with a special solvent. There were still some problem areas. At this point, we're a little bit surprised. What's been the hardest thing to get out of this carpet so far? Ketchup. Not the pudding, not the mustard, not the Kool-Aid. Ketchup. James and Kale called the folks at Mohawk, and they said, listen, we're aware that there may be some stains left in the carpet after the hot water treatment. So they suggested using a 50-50 mix of bleach and water. Kind of surprised me because you never want to put bleach on carpet. That's something I always had heard was a no-no. This carpet, the way it's made, you can actually use a 50-50 bleach water mixture on it because the color goes all the way through the fiber of the carpet. You're not going to bleach that color out. Sure enough, that did the trick on the ketchup and mustard. Just absolutely killed it. Strangely enough, the stain that turned out to be the biggest problem was a scuff from a shoe on the carpet, which again is not something that normally you would really see on a carpet. It got ground in there pretty good in the process of some of the things we were doing. We'll be honest here. When we finished, did the carpet look 100% brand new? No, it didn't. But it retained its softness, and it still looked good enough that I would be happy to have it in my living room. Anybody would be happy to have it in their living room. And we were very, very surprised that all the stains came out. You know, going into this, we didn't know how well this was going to work, and everything came out. And the carpet ended up looking really, really good, especially considering how utterly destroyed it was. If you'd like to find out more about the Mohawk Smartstrand carpet or really any other floor covering, give the guys at Country Store Flooring a call. They'd be happy to talk with you, kind of figure out what works for you. And thanks for watching.